Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to House Babenberger, who is both Duke of Thuringia and Duke of Meissen. And, well, I thought it was nice perhaps to, fly a bit across the map. We haven't done that yet, so what has happened? Scotland. The man is Scottish, yes indeed, but he's again a different man, yes. It was inherited. Or, better say, House of Atol got it, and then installed by faction demand is this man again. Which is apparently is the son of the Anglo-Saxon king, but he stayed true Scottish. Alright, and he has been crowned, so... I must say, that's a lot of different kings in a short history, huh? House done killed, I know of, and McAlpine as well. I wasn't even so familiar with this house. Oh, whatever. I don't think I pronounced it correctly, by the way. And of Atol. Well, let's see here. Ulster is growing into Scotland a little bit. England has some few minor provinces that do not belong to them. Sweden has a little bit of a revolt, but it seems to be getting crushed right now. Norway is Norway. Poland is still huge. Has a small revolt right now, but nothing too concerning. Oh, Bulgars are not the Avdulos. Holy heck, the Avdulos are dead. I have shown this in several campaigns. This line goes so long back already when the game starts. It's like crazy old line. But in this game, for once, they've died out. Yes, I know there's one living member, but I'm not gonna look through this whole machine what it is, but probably it's some lady somewhere. You know what? Let's look at it. It must be somewhere around here. Oh, he died. Yeah, there's one man left. And he's an homosexual. It's gonna be trouble to put in this line through. House Dulo is dead. Alright, well, let's continue more. Anything else interesting happening? Well, this is a big horde, Vanyan, who are Buddhist. Alright. Seljuk. This kingdom may have sprung from them. No, I think it starts this way. Oh, the Ghaznavid is completely breaking apart. Yep, the Ghaznavid is completely breaking apart. Alright, well, that is then also happening. Abyssinia is nice and big, taking down the Jewish kingdom of Simeon. I probably don't pronounce that right as well, but alright. And the rest of the world is pretty much as we know it. Oh, some weird inheritance issue here caused something to go to England, apparently. Because he's the Duchy of Berry and the Duchy of... something I don't know. Apparently something here in England. That has probably to do with the fact that he was already... Oh, of William the Conqueror. Who is dead, by the way? William the Conqueror is dead. It's Robert the Apathetic. And that is also a new title. I like new titles. The Apathetic. I don't think that's a very good and honorable title, though. Probably because he also has a little bit of a lisp. He's also slothful, and he's wrathful, and, well... yeah, it's hard to be like William the Conqueror himself, who lost so many children in that war. So many children. Yeah, and I still don't know if that war was the best ever. But we are gaining money fast. We need to attack Brandenburg. Because if we do that in this episode, oh, he has a lot of money. He could call in quite a few mercs, actually. Change to German. Loves it. So good of you. Yes, of course, it's our children. Thrift. He is not going to be important, but just allows it. They've become German. That means all of our lands are now German. Although we do want to capture another new Polish area. No, Went area. Sorry, Went, not Polish. I am just restless. I want to do something. Ooh, a lot of our levies have replenished, but not everything. We could definitely use more. About 1,000 more can come from our side. And even if my father-in-law dies, her brother should still be my ally, so, well, no problem. Alright, Otto di Parma. Also becoming quite the swordsman. Prince Heinrich. Yeah, I think we're also voting for you, aren't we? I am quite sure we are voting for you. Yes, we are indeed. You have 9 votes, so it will stay in the hands of Salian for now. Though I think if this man comes to the throne, it will be difficult for him, because he is slothful and he is gluttonous. He is gregarious and just though. So it will be a bit of a challenge for him keeping the throne, I reckon. Who did you marry, lady? Ah, Peresmeslit. Yes. And also via the House Piast is in there. Alright, well that is a prestigious line. Together, combined. That is more or less the King of Bohemia with the King of Poland combined. Who now has an extremely Russian face. Yep. Rurikit. Which is why they got their claim on Kiev, of course. Who's still not coronated. Perhaps that is causing all the issues. Oh. I'm leading armies again. Oh, there's being raided. Duke Magnus the Good. You have founded the Prince... Oh. You want this boy on the throne? Don't really see that. Why that would be necessary. And Frasciatali Revolt. Isn't this the 5th already? The 4th. By the way, you got a lot of... Oh, you married a blind girl. Who is tall. And von Nordheim. Well, at least you're going to get... Oh, Duchy of Bavaria. That is not a bad link. And your son is... Ah, it's the son of your son is the heir because he has taken on the holy cloth. Alright. New problem, as we are slowly waiting our troops to replenish. Frasciatali Revolt has gone quite north. Probably even afraid of his army. Who is battling over there? Where am I? Leading troops in Lombardy. I'm way in the south over here. I won't be participating in fighting off this rebellion, I think. Oh! Magnus is dead. And his son is on the throne. And I can't declare war on him. Because despite the fact that my wife has now claims on it, which will be inherited by Popple, we can't press them. And if he gets no baby, all the lands will fall to my emperor, which will be hard to then say, hey emperor, there's actually a line, you know, for my wife. Could we have the lands? I doubt we could convince him of that. Well, so much for the East Frisian, for the 4th Frasciatali Revolt. I still wanted to get and say the 5th for some reason. Why do I have in my mind it's the 5th? I don't know. I have no idea. Yes, let those levies rise. Rise faster, my levies. How do you like me? Because I haven't called you into war and I have marriage ties with you. Oh, we're pretty okay with one another, and he is also allied to my aunt. Because he married their daughter. You know what? I think there's going to be a little bit of an EU4 tactic. We're going to attack him, ask him to come to war. Hopefully he will accept, and then we will revoke the title. Should my mother then go and like, no, and call her allies, he can't be called into war. Because then he will be on my side already. This is really, really bad. If I said revoke title now, would you accept? I can't see if you would accept or not. Ah. My aunt, she knows how to get alliances. Yoza. Can we change our focus already so that we can gain some, like, terribly strong friends in the Empire? Like, I don't know, the Duke of Bohemia? We're pretty good. We could. Select it. We are at peace. Time to carouse. You know, ask him. Ask the Duke of Bavaria. I can't ask him to carouse? He had recent carousing, preparing a small feast. He himself is carousing. Then I'll invite him to carousing, because then he might become my friend and be more inclined to at least suddenly help me. Once there was an alliance between us and Luxembourg. Let's see. Invite 3 people for carousing. And otherwise, I think this Duke wouldn't be bad. Oh. This Duke over here. What? And clicking on the... It's this province, alright. That's not entirely clear. What? Ah, that Duke of Bohemia said no. Eastphalia has accepted. Luxembourg has also said no. And then Swabia is yet another man that I might want to get. He has also accepted. That's pretty good. Why not ask the Emperor himself? I can't. Apprentice board game or recent carousing. I want to have a little bit of, yeah. You don't have a lot of troops. So you wouldn't be the best of allies. In Brandenburg we want to attack. And you said no already, right? Or you were preparing one, yes, you would not accept because of that. What the heck happened here? The Emperor is referred revolt against the rule of the... Oh my, and he's allied. The Emperor is allied with Hungary. You are dead. Apparently, the husband of my aunt is in rebellion against the Emperor. That is pretty good. This would allow him to demand claimed or de jure non-capital counties that Adelheid holds. Or a vassal he feels rightly is. It's not going to help me do whatever I want. I could invite her to carousing. That might actually make her more... as a friend that she would accept me revoking the titles. Let's invite her. Just let's see what happens. Carousing. Carousing is what we're going to do right now. My aunt accepts. Now we are currently leading troops in Vermondo. That is definitely French territory. Why are we leading troops over there? If I may be so bold to ask. Because I think that is actually literally French territory. Like literally French territory. Yeah, it is. My wife is pregnant. Wait, but I am out on war. Oh, of course, but apparently I put a baby in her right before I went into the saddle. I really don't mind kicking the arse of the husband of my aunt. Congratulations, a tall girl. Attraction opinion +5 for a tall person? Oh, alright. I have seen, by the way, now a few more traits like perceptive and a silver tongue and smooth talker and tone deaf, and yes, a lot of traits have been added. And that's also something I really like that this mod has done. Why are you at war? I was getting of England. I thought it was France. I thought I clicked over here. I wanted to look at the Bourgogne. The Bourgogne. It took over the throne. But how is Hungary actually allied with the Holy Roman Empire? I'm just curious. Son's father-in-law. Your son is married to the... Wow, that is a very powerful alliance. Even if it isn't the Hungary-Croatia that it is. At a certain point in history. Because Arpad was on both thrones, if you didn't know that. And, well, the Queen of Croatia, she died without having a child, and thus her brother inherited it. Alright. Susa. You're probably going to get, something revoked, buddy. Yeah, you have counties that should not be yours. You are my best friend. I have gained a friend. And this is why I said carousing was crazy strong. Because, come on. You are my friend now, right? You just said you are my best friend. Friend. Oh, Roman, Duke of Westphalia. Okay, well, unfortunately you were already my ally, but more likely you are now to help me. Wow, you have lost a lot of troops for your father. Your vassals are not giving you much, and you are a craven. Yeah, your father was a little bit better than you. At least you are my friend, so I don't assume that he is going to fight against me ever again. So that is good. He likes me a lot. And we have gained prestige and gained a little bit of diplomacy because carouser +1. I like it. We've gained some money prestige, and we have the family patriarch, which gives us +1 diplomacy and +20% fertility. I actually never finished, I think, the family focus to get it all done. Perhaps I should for once. Oh, yet another new pope. They're dropping like flies. Hey, I had 7,000 for a moment and then it dropped. Don't know why that happened, but alright. Well, seeing that he is now my friend, I don't think my aunt will actually be able to call him into war. But we will be able to revoke that title. But then again, that is not yet for this episode, because no, just in 5 years, yes indeed. But this is a nice revolt to see. I wonder what will happen to her husband. Huh? Eh? I also know that in this mod, Decadence works completely different. Or now, they reworked the system a little bit. When you get Decadence members, your character gets a modifier that you have a Decadent family. And then, as that goes up, then you get modifiers. But it's not a thing that ticks over time anymore. It's either you have too many members that are Decadent, or you... And there is just a level in that. Alright, wow, no, even I'm impressed, that's fine. Even my niece is a formidable fighter. Successor nominator, what happened? What just happened? The Emperor died. Died a natural death. And we have a new Emperor. Who has neither no coronation nor, I don't know. I am going to be bold and propose myself instead of the Duke of Dauphine. Just propose myself. Let's see if I can gain some support for Duke Carman of Thuringia as the next Holy Roman Emperor. What is this? My liege, I have convinced Anna of Susa to permit a meeting at the entire court of the court faction. Oh yes, please do. Make her more happy. Make the court faction more happy. Interesting enough, he has none coronation or what have you not. He offers me to... No, I will raise her how I see fit. But he has neither the not coronated nor coronation thing on it. Did he just marry... Oh my. He married the second wife of his father. Mother to his half-brothers. Okay, Heinrich V. Uh-oh. Did not go well. We lose 50 prestige. That is not good. That is 10% of our prestige. And she likes me less, I assume, because the faction likes me less. Oh, no, the court faction is still happy. Well, that's good, but... Hauser, we have a new son, Christopher. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the family, Christopher. Well, this war is nearly won. That is clear. And we have a ton of money. We have a ton of money. And we have nearly all troops. So I think by the end of this episode, we will declare war. And then, well, actually, I will gladly attend to your coronation, King of Luxembourg. No problem. He is, oh, not him. Him. Sorry, that's just because the provinces are a little bit different. This man has invited me, Grand Duke Bertold, for his coronation because he is uncrowned. But I don't understand why he doesn't have that modifier. Kaiser Heinrich. Oh, now he has gotten it. Alright, he's uncrowned. So, how is it with the vassals? Holy heck, people, look at this. I have 4 people, including me, who are voting for me. I'm the second in line for the Holy Roman Empire. If anything, I am the second in line for the Holy Roman Empire right now. I need to carouse a bit more, get more friends, and get people to vote for me. All the people that vote for him, or him, especially him, I should try and invite to carousing and get them on my side, and we might just be voted up as the emperor. Should this emperor die untimely, and I don't think I have any chance for that. Oh, what does it say? Demand installment of claimant. I assume that I am by accident again the head of my own faction for... I am, but people have joined it. 112%. That's not too shabby, is it? But I don't think that's enough. Normally you need about 200%. Here's the court faction. There are definitely people that want me on the throne of the Holy Roman Empire. That is amazing. Yes, we are getting somewhere. Definitely, definitely. I am keen on this. Alright. When is the next time that we can invite for carousing? Let me see. Recent carousing. 12th of August. 12th of August. It was quite the celebration. The newly anointed Grand Duke Bertold retired to the castle for the celebration feast. Alright. October... Did I rate this wrong? Yeah, it's next year. Oh, well, in that case, I think we're going to end the episode. In the next episode, we will declare probably war on Brandenburg. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.